Hello.
Hello, Kent. Really nice to see you today. Okay, how do you feel right now?
It's fine.
Have you recovered from your sickness?
What?
Recovered. Phục hồi. Have you recovered from your sickness? Recovered. In
Yeah.
phục hồi. Yes, right. But what happened to you? Did you got a flu? You got a flu?
It was a flute.
Yeah, it is a flu, right? Okay, because of the
What?
weather.
What is a flute? What is
Flu.
it?
No, not flute. Flu. Flu.
What is
Cảm cúm.
that?
Cảm cúm. Flu. F-L-U. Flu.
No.
No. So what happened to you?
A flute.
Okay,
What is
because the weather it changes every day, right? So take care of your health. Mm-hmm. Take care of your health. Okay. Now, yeah, today we will study unit 6B, okay? In our lesson, we study unit 6A already. So today is gonna be unit 6B. And today we will review with the past simple. Past simple. You notice really, really clearly, right? So past simple,
it?
we use the past simple for action or event that definitely point in the past. We often use it with a past time present expression. For example, a few minutes ago, last month, last night, last week, 10 years ago, 3 hours ago, 2 months ago, yesterday and yesterday morning, right? It is a definite point in the past. Now, B, we usually put time expression at the beginning or the end of the sentences. For example, we visited our recursion this morning. Yesterday, I cycled to school. Okay, now task one. Look at the highlighted past simple verb in the text and mark two with its spelling rule. With its spelling rule. Now the first one, we have the word work. Cái phần này là pronunciation á. Con biết cách rồi đúng không? Đó, match with the spelling rule. Now the first one, which spell verb we add ed into the infinitive? Which verb is that with this? Work, love, sell, travel, cause, study, try và stop. Cái nào là thuộc loại là put ed into the infinitive without to?
I forget what is infinitive.
Yes, infinitive is mean nguyên mẫu. Verb infinitive là động từ nguyên mẫu á con. Ví dụ như từ smile mình để nguyên nó. Ừ.
Oh, okay.
Ừ.
Hmm. Hmm.
Và B, if the verb end with E, we just add D. C, if the verb end with Y, the Y changes to IED. The final one is the verb end with a vowel and a consonant. We usually double the consonant before adding ED. Okay.
My name. My name. A. BD is love. Eh?
Okay. And B, love, right?
We love and try.
And
Please.
calls. Okay, travel, travel. No. Now C, how about C?
Is studied,
Mm,
try.
study, try, đúng không? And D,
is traveled.
Travel and stopped, right? Travel and stopped. Rồi cái phần này thì con sẽ nghe theo cái quy tắc là Duy Khang ơi, con đọc trước yêu cầu bài này, cô xin phép cô nghe điện thoại 2 phút nhé. Cô quay lại ngay. Thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, welcome back. Sorry, Ken, because I have a very important phone call from my boss, so I need to talk a lot, right? Now we continue with this. Complete your sentences with the correct form of being. Friend and Harry weren't at school yesterday. Why not? Đúng là con, weren't là chính xác.
Okay.
Okay, now yesterday were Thursday. Were you at the cinema last night? No, I wasn't. Not wearing, okay? Uh-huh. I go with was. So with this, you say wasn't instead of weren't. My key were on the table, but they aren't there now. The science teacher wasn't in the lab. She were in the teacher room. Phần này con làm đúng về phần ngữ pháp, nhưng mà về nghĩa con sai dạ. Okay. Was the weather good? When you were in France last week, it was okay. It was sunny, but it wasn't very warm. Rồi, okay. So with this, we get back to the exercise that we have just take a look. Okay. Now listen and repeat this past simple form in which verb is the ed ending an extra syllable pronounced it. What is the rule? Cái phần rule này thì con biết rồi ha. With the verb that end with D and T, when you put ed, you said it. Okay? PTKF, when you put ed, say t. And with the rest of other words, you say d, right? Like traveled, watched. Okay? But in fact, when you hear a lot of people say the word with ed at the end of the verb, you can't even hear the id sound, right? Because the pronoun is very light, and it's really hard for you to listen to that. But also you need to know the rule because you can do a lot of exercise with this kind of rule. Okay. Now we move to the next part. Now, with this idea, with the verb and with T and D, you pronounce it. With the verb that end with P, K, at A, C, A, G, A, T, A, at S, C, and X, you pronounce it t, t. And with the rest of other, you say d, d. Okay? Now, say the past simple form of the regular verb and pay attention to the ending. Now, can you do this for me, please? You change this verb into the past form. And after that, you pronounce the ed sound, okay? The ed sound. Ready for this? For example, with and, you write ended, right? Ended. How about live?
Live.
Lived, đúng không? Lived. Okay, we start.
Start.
Okay, started, okay? Because it's end with T, so you say started. Okay, stop.
Started.
Okay, how about stop? Stop. Okay, stopped. Okay, how about travel? How about travel?
Traveled.
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 Okay, wait.
Waited.
Waited. Okay, waited because it's end with T. So when you write ed, you write waited, like ended, waited, wanted, đúng không? Now walk.
Walked.
Okay, walked, right? Want.
Wanted.
Very good. Wanted. How about what?
Watch it.
Right? Watched. Okay, very good. Now, this is the rule, and I will screenshot this and I send it to you, right? And after that, I will explain a little bit for you. You can get into the task box and you download it, okay? And you download it. Now, the first one, ví dụ như it, thì những cái động từ kết thúc bằng T và D. Khi ta mới đi, mình đọc thành âm it con ha. Các động từ kết thúc bằng chữ P, K, H, A, C, A, G, A, T, H, HS, C hay là chữ X thì khi thêm ed mình phải âm thành chữ t, like helped, looked, watched, left, read a breath, kissed, danced, fixed, right? Rồi, những cái phần còn lại, những cái động từ kết thúc bằng những âm còn lại còn thêm d. Ví dụ called, cleaned, offered, damaged, loved, used. Cái chữ u này nè, tại vì nó phát âm cuối là âm z con nhé, chứ không phải âm s đâu. Người ta không đọc là use. Nếu như đọc user thì sẽ nhả âm tờ used, nhưng mà chữ u này người ta đọc là chữ z nhé, used. Ok, đâm này phát là z nhá, không phải là s nhá. Followed, enjoyed, amazed nè, có thấy chữ amazed không? Nó có âm chữ z cho nên là sờ đờ nhé, chứ không phải là sờ tờ mấy cái kia. Ăn ha. Rồi, okay. Now we move to another part. It is task find. Choose the correct word for each gap. Then complete the text with the past simple affirmative form. Khẳng định ha. Chia các động từ trong ngoặc này dạng quá khứ khẳng định con ha. Rồi, can you rejoin me please? Can you rejoin me please? Con có thể vào con tải cái quy tắc này về nha. Ở trong phần chat. Ok. Rồi, bây giờ cô Thát ra con vào lại giúp cô ha.